Shai or Cade?
Cade.
Over Shai?
I'll take Cade. I
Yo,
would.
yeah, that's
Back once again.
All-Star break is over. Buff and Vern, let's get into it. Let's kick it off with the Raptors rap. I like what the Raptors did coming out the All-Star break. Box up the Salt Chicago Bulls, the guards heavy Chicago Bulls.
Yo, did
Box
you
up
see
and
how
go
they
home.
came out at the beginning with the defense? It was dangerous.
What do you mean, bro?
Defense, yo.
What do you mean, bro? Hey, man. Hey, listen. Remember how you were talking about Scottie Barnes, defensive player of the year? I was actually taking in the Tracy McGrady podcast, and they're like, "Yo, who do you got?"
Yeah,
as
people are
defensive player of the
talking
year?
about Scottie Barnes.
Scottie
I'm
number one.
I'm telling you,
Scottie
yo.
number one.
Scotty's locking
Scottie
up
number
players, yo.
one.
Scotty's
number
locking up
one.
players, blocking
Right?
shots. Like, oh, he's playing some
Blocking
serious deep.
shots, deflections,
Mhm.
rebounds, steals, win share.
And he's defending 1 through 5.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
crazy. That's crazy.
Right? And you know who people started turning around on?
Who?
CMB.
Oh,
People
yeah.
are like, oh yeah, we were sure about him, but now they're like,
his defense too is dangerous, and he's
CMB.
he's D's.
Right?
That man's strong. Yeah, I
And
think,
now that-
and they're not even seeing the full CMB because he's still having the thumb
Oh.
issue,
Yeah.
and he's still in and out, still trying to nurse that thing back to health. But yo, nice pickup.
Nice pickup. And now we're Pirtle's back, so now we
Oh
get
my
to
gosh.
see. Now we get to see what the Raptors are made of from now
Oh, it's
until
gonna be interesting.
playoffs. Right? Can we catch the 4th seed? Or are we gonna, sit in the 5-6? I don't mind. As long as we're not in the play-in, I don't business.
It'll be nice to be at least in the 4 seed, so you have a home court advantage.
Yes.
But
Yes.
We'll see.
Yeah. Right. But I like how it's going. I like the trajectory. We need to we need to catch Cleveland. But Cleveland's looking real nice right now. But the Raptors they're maintaining. I like what the Raptors are doing. We're maintaining.
Well, we have some solid contenders in the East. You're seeing it right now.
Solid contenders in the East. Solid contenders in the East.
We'll get
but
into
are they
that in
really
a bit,
contenders or pretenders? But we'll get into that. But the Raptors, we like what's going on right now. Man, BI, that trade is looking magnifico.
It's like the perfect thing Raptors needed. A go-to player at the end of the game. And that's exactly what he is. And he showed that in the Chicago game. Oh my gosh.
I dropped 31. Right?
They were just we need a bucket. Yo, BI.
Go
We need
get
a
it.
bucket. BI.
Right? And now Scottie gets to roam. Yo, Scottie, go deal with this guy. Yo, Scottie's roaming the lane, deflection, everything. Right? We just need RJ to get back to early season RJ, and we be cooking. And we be cooking.
They're playing nice. And even Jacoby Walter, he's stepping in because you don't have a Baji no more. But he's stepping in. He's stepping in.
But he's always been playing nice. Remember, I've been telling you he's playing nice. You wanted to see more battle, but Jacoby Walter.
It's his defense.
Nice.
I think it's his defense that's keeping him on the court. But there's times his offense is sus.
It's sus, but as long as you bring that defense,
it's getting better. But sometimes it's sus.
But you don't really need his offense that much. But you know what I mean. If he hits timely shots, he's good to go. But Raptors, I like it. I like the start out of the All-Star break.
We'll see.
Raptor of the week, Brandon Ingram in that 31-point game. I know it's only one game.
It's only one game.
But it's BI. I'll give him the only one game
BI
for the
is
week.
playing as we expected him to play.
Yep.
Yes, I
Got
give
the
it to him.
All-Star nod. Got the All-Star nod. Take off from there, baby.
But even there, we could talk about Barnes. Barnes in the All-Star game. Man hit a game winner. The man had timely blocks. He was on the championship team.
Let's transition into All-Star weekend. Around the league All-Star weekend. This was pleasantly surprising. It was a really good All-Star weekend. Although I didn't like the start time. It was too damn early.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because people have things to do during the day, but
right?
Yeah, I didn't see any of the skills. It was a skill. Did they have a skills challenge?
They did. It wasn't the skills challenge. So they got rid of the skills challenge because of Wemby and Chris Paul. And the foolishness. They got rid of that. But I like the replacement, what they did. right? I forgot the name of it, but that replacement was good. So they had like New York Knicks team, which is Cat, Brunson, and Allen Houston, right? And they had one designated passer, which was Rick Brunson. Then they had Charlotte Hornets. I think it was like a shooting team. They had like what was his name? They had Khan. I forget who else was on a team. Then there was the team Harper, which is the Harper brothers. Yeah, it was good. It was a shooting contest, so that they'll have different spots on the floor, and the amount of shots you make is the total points, and then you have to hit some half court shots to get 4 points. It was entertaining. It was entertaining. It's actually better.
That makes sense because really the skills that run up and down, throw it through holes. Run up and down,
throw it through a hole. Yeah,
okay, for real. Yeah, that passing and catching rebound passing is more ball.
Like Scottie was on a team where Drewski was passing on the ball. Oh my God, they did terrible because Drewski didn't want to pass the ball. God, he's dashing the ball all over the place.
Oh boy.
Right, but it was very entertaining. That was entertaining. The thing that really vexed me though is the 3-point contest because I'm like I turn on the TV at like 6:37 to start watching it, and I got an alert on my phone. As I'm about to go turn it on, I got an alert on my phone. Dame Lillard won the 3-point contest.
Yeah, that is early. That is early. Usually it starts around 7 o'clock.
Yeah, this was at 10 to 6. I was like, yo, what's going on? I had to Google.
And the thing is, it's in LA. And it's in LA too.
And it's in LA. And it started early. So the All-Star weekend, All-Star Saturday night was done at 8 a.m. 8 p.m. Early, 8 p.m. our time, Eastern Standard.
That was a daytime thing.
Daytime thing, right? Yeah. But I can't lie. I went back and watched it. The 3-point contest, oh my God. Oh, that was cold. Like they won it with 29, but Booker had it. Booker had it and missed 3 straight down the set. It's crazy. Booker had it and missed 3 straight and finished with 27. That
and he needed just 1 to win.
He needed 2 to win. Yeah, 2 to win. Like so, he had 27, 1 to tie, and 2 to win.
And he missed 3 straight. Left. God damn.
He missed 3 straight. God.
Damn, the pressure. He was like, what? The pressure. Yeah, but the All-Star game was exciting. I went back and watched the All-Star game. That was exciting. The format I really liked.
Yes, it was.
It was really exciting.
The format was good, but also I have to give props to Wemby. Because Wemby came out and he set the tone. Like he came out hard. Like, yo, I am not joking. Like, you know what I mean? He didn't play like it's a regular season game, but he played hard enough for everybody to compete. And I think
people saying it's Wemby. I don't agree it's Wemby. I think people want ready to play. They want to play. When you have a round-robin tournament, you're going to play. Even from last year, they were playing hard because they didn't want to get beat. They weren't playing this hard, but they were playing a lot harder in the regular format game.
Nah.
They were last year. Come on now.
They asked him, and Ant's like, yo, Wemby came out and set the tone.
I don't buy it.
Right? Because if they came out soft-hearted, these men would have been soft and then play hard at the end.
Okay, Vern, you're telling me one man come out and play hard, and everybody want to play hard because of one man come and play hard?
Because he set the tone. Those guys are coming to the hole. He was boxing their shot, blocking their shot, going up there. Wemby set the tone. Hands off to Wemby. Wemby set the tone. Face of the NBA set the tone. Right? It was nice. It was nice. I was pleasantly surprised. Yo, the game that got me was when Kawhi was going off. I was like, yo. I was like, yo, Kawhi.
Oh, man. Yeah, he was going off. But the problem, we weren't seeing none of that in the final. Last game, the man got dust
the man them emptied their clip. The man them emptied their clip, yo.
It was like, yo, the old man they probably the legs and the knees, everything's hurting.
But even that game when they came back and they beat
it was a world team.
And they beat the world team with Fox's shot in the corner?
No, that was the Stars.
That was the Stars when they beat the Stars.
They beat the other US team with that shot in the corner. Yeah. But it was exciting. It was exciting. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Right? The only thing salt of the weekend was the dunk off. Actually, it was decent. It was better than before. And then all of a sudden, the San Antonio rookie was gonna win it. Once he missed his dunk, he was so crisp. He missed the dunk. It was over from there. It's over from there. Right?
Man, I didn't even tune into that. I think I'm done with the dunk off. It's not even exciting to me anymore.
The difference is, Puff.
It's been boring for a very long time.
Right? The high flyers are not entering the dunk contest. Like the Zach LaVines of the league. Like people are talking about the names. No,
but Zach
it's not the names
Zach
that's
LaVine
carrying.
did his time.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, like Zach LaVine type of players, like the high flyers, the Shaden Sharps. Those guys need to come back in it, right? People are talking about, oh, they need to bring back stars. I'm like, I've been watching the dunk off for years. Harold Miner was no big star when he won it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
J.R. Ryder was no big star when he won it.
True say, in this day and age, it's hard for these guys if they don't have a real confidence to go in the dunk off because enough man get clowned. Enough man get clowned when you don't.
But back in the day, Puff. But remember, back in the day, this is how you would make your name. Nate Robinson.
I agree. I know. But they never had social media back in the day where everybody could meme you and all type of thing.
Right. Because remember, like, sometimes the top rookies, they don't play, right? But then they enter the dunk off. You're like, yo, who's that guy? I didn't know he had that in him. And you start watching him and stuff, right?
That's true.
Right. But you know what I mean? They need a lot of work. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they do.
But the other problem is, Vern.
Yeah.
There's not many dunks that these guys could do that we haven't seen.
Exactly.
And the thing is, these are professional ball players. There's, as I was saying before, I told you this before, you can go on YouTube and see dunks that these men can't even do, and they're in the league. And it makes sense because these men you don't practice those dunks.
Exactly. It's not like
part of the game.
It's not like they can't do it, but they're gonna have to practice those dunks. And you want these men to start practicing those dunks?
To do these crazy. No.
What they should do, is like a tandem, like bring some outside man and team them with an NBA man. And try that. You know what I mean? But again,
I think they need to wrap it up.
You know
at least for a few years until there's like another hype for it. You know, just let it. I don't know, because what people want, you know what people want. A 1v1.
I don't know. People want that? People want a 1v1?
God, that'll be exciting. Even if it was it could be any man in the league. It could be any man.
I can't lie.
And a 1v1, like King of Court style? Quick.
Yeah, they do it in the women's game. They call, I forget, like the Unrivaled League where they have like a 1v1.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Queen of the Court.
That
may work. That may work. You can see.
And it's all ball. It's not like, let me do this crazy thing that I would never do in a game.
You would have to limit it to like 3 dribbles or stuff like that.
Something like that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It would have to be a 3 dribble, 4 dribble, something quick. One shot, no rebound, no.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. They'll have to do something,
and
right?
It could be like any man. That's where these no-name mans, like, who is that?
Who is that?
Any man. You don't have to be a high flyer. You don't have to be just any man.
I was against it, but I could see it working. Right. But also, Puff, one thing I didn't like.
I think that would be more exciting.
All-Star. I didn't like the theme of this All-Star weekend.
What was the theme?
Bun down LeBron. That was the freaking theme of the All-Star weekend.
That's not the All-Star weekend. That's all of these talking heads, yo. They're right. You need to
First of all,
you need to drop that.
How did LeBron ruin the dunk contest? The dunk contest ruined in 2002. When remember the wheel? They bring the wheel of dunk, and you spin the wheel, and you have to replicate whatever classic dunk was on it. It's solved since then.
There's been solved since then, yeah.
And that was
there's been 1 and 2. There's been 1 and 2 shine, but most of the time, oh God.
But that, and what also vexed me is Ron Harper. LeBron's at his base catching straight. Asked the man about his youths, and the man talking about, I'm not LeBron.
Vern, you gotta realize, when you're the best, there always gonna be haters. Like when you're up there, there's always man gonna be looking up there, man. Why is he up there?
LeBron needs to retire.
He doing that? Haters,
LeBron needs to retire, guy. LeBron needs to retire, guy. Retire next year so they can't talk, guy. Because the longer you stay in the league, the more these men are coming up. LeBron ruined the All-Star game. LeBron ruined the dunk off. Man asking you about your youths who you're bringing up next man's name, bro. Come on, bro. I was like, what are we on right now?
Like the hateration tour.
Hateration.
I don't know. Like, I don't know how these men. It's just the only way I could look at it is that they see that the man's so great and they're wondering how. Why? Why is it so good? Why is it so perfect? Why? I can't do it. Why? They're just going crazy, guys. LeBron is just killing it. Keep on killing it. They're like, how? Why?
How is he still doing it? How is he still this good?
He just keeps on killing it. And man are just hating because they don't like to see it.
Yeah. That's what pissed me off on the entire weekend. Like every talking head Like, yo,
This
LeBron,
dunk
LeBron,
off
LeBron,
is
LeBron.
garbage. No one because LeBron didn't come in it
LeBron did it.
went way back. What the?
Like, come on, man. 15 years ago, you tell me the man ruined the dunk off? Stop your noise.
And you think about it. You look at the dunk off. The dunk off does not relate to a basketball game.
No.
What relation does it have to a basketball game? You don't get no more points if you do it behind the back or through the leg. No. You don't get it has nothing to do with basketball.
Right? It's like creativity. So if
it's great, there's something to do.
Yeah.
But it's like
if I'm not a creative man or a creative dunker, why am I gonna go in there?
You win.
Right? Like, come on, man. But yeah, man, I think I talked too much about that. I'm talking too much about that.
Anyways, when I hear them but when I hear stuff like that, I just think, man, I just fool. Like, man, I fool for you ever say something so stupid like that. Man, I
idiot, fool, yo. Man. Fool. Idiot with a capital E.
Fool. And most of these people who can't even dunk
are talking.
Can't even do that. Yeah, and they're talking, oh, this man should go do this.
Right?
Oh, shit.
Crazy. Madness, bro. Madness, yo. Madness. But we're off that. But you know what I mean? All-Star weekend was very successful. It's a very successful All-Star weekend. You know?
I give it 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up.
You know, what I also want to transition before we get into our final subject is Detroit basketball.
Detroit. We got to talk about Detroit and Cleveland.
Detroit basketball. Let's talk about Cleveland.
Detroit basketball. Even New York. Holy. Okay, let's start with Cleveland. Let's talk about Cleveland. That Harding trade has been golden. The team finally looks like it's clicking. Like it found what it was missing. Like the Garland and Mitchell, the thing didn't work. And I saw that from time when they came from Earth. I don't know if these two men will work. Because Garland wasn't really in a playmaker and set up his players. He was a scoring guard. Then Mitchell comes in, but Mitchell he's a better scoring guard. So one of these two guys need to either set up or be able to distribute. It won't work. And then Garland been mashed up for how long? With
his toe. My only thing with this is James Harden record in the playoffs. He's always booming regular season. Let's see if it translates in the playoffs. But right now,
we'll see.
They're looking
the playoffs.
Dangerous.
The playoffs it becomes harder in the playoffs because you got to play the same team over and over and over again. So if they find what works and what's not, your little kinks and how to defend you and find different ways to get you off of your game, then it's harder to beat a team 4 times than more 1. But we'll see. Yeah. We'll see. Because they say the same thing about LeBron. Oh, look, his finals record ain't great. But he reaches there. He gets all the way there.
He reaches there.
Right. So,
but you know what I mean? But right now, boy, that is the best trade of the trade deadline.
Yeah, it's been the best trade. Yeah. And Cavs, that was an easy trade for them. Like they basically swapped the player. They say the player's older, but for now it's gonna work. Otherwise, you're going to be having playing all this money and losing and losing and losing.
We don't get to see Washington, but this is bearing the most fruit right now.
Vern, I see it, guy. I saw it from that trade. You know what's happening next year. You know what's going on in Cleveland next year. We all know it, guy. There doesn't need to be a prime time.
Bro, the king is going back to Cleveland to finish his career.
No, guy. That makes so much sense.
Back to Cleveland to finish his career, man. You know what I mean? But then outside of that, gotta talk about the Detroit basketball.
Vern.
From what? From last to first?
Vern. Well, in 2 seasons. But Vern. Vern, make me tell you this, Vern.
They're coming out the East.
Exactly what I said.
New York.
Exactly what I said. How you mean? Exactly what I was about to say. They're coming out these. The way I see them out playing, you're like, oh, when Detroit went up in first place, I'm like, oh, we'll see how long this lasts. But as I see the games they play against top teams,
murderation.
That man just played New York without their starting all-star center.
without
And
their
their
enforcer.
backup center. They had their third and fourth string big man running things with them.
You see what Cade did to that man? The dye of hair man that came from San Antonio.
Sohan or so.
Sohan? Yeah, the man gave that man 2-3 cross guard. What time the man know what happened?
You know why he had to do that, Vern, and look at him in his face? Because a few plays before, or the quarter before, he got blocked. He got blocked. And so I blocked. That's why they're like, oh, Sohan's Chris, put him on him.
Yeah.
Man, Cade was like,
nah,
forget it.
Bro.
Cade, oh my goodness, he was eating food, yo.
Is like Brandon Roy. Before Brandon Roy got injured, you know how sick Brandon Roy was?
He's nice, guy. Cade is
nice.
And you know, the thing is, and you do not see no foul baiting stuff at all with this man.
Nice. Nice. Cade is nice, bro. Yeah, man. Detroit's Eastern Conference Finals. Detroit.
And the thing is, it's not just him, you know. There's all man around him that's good.
Oh, yeah, I know. He has the team deep, yo. He has the squad, right?
You're like looking at the team and like, who are these guys?
Yo, but if you really look at it, like Tobias Harris is making enough guap. He's a free agent next year, so you're gonna get all that guap back. You don't have to say, yo, push him aside and be like, yo.
No, but Tobias Harris, maybe hopefully take like a less money or something. But
get big money.
Tobias Harris is nice. But if you replace him with something and people see what you're doing, okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But Detroit, man,
Detroit's a real deal. Detroit's a real deal.
Came out and said he's the best American player in the league.
Detroit is the real deal.
Yeah. And since Cade came out and said he's the best player in the league, Puff, we're going to end it on this. I'm going to give you some names, and you let me know if you'll take these guys over Cade.
All right. Right? Like right now, based on who they're playing right now.
Okay. Based on who's in the league right now, some of the top stars, you know what I mean, 2 guard, point guard, whatever it is.
Okay, who you got?
Would you take them over Cade? First one. Boston Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
Cade.
Okay.
Cade.
D. Booker, Suns.
Cade.
LaMelo Ball.
Cade.
Ant-Man. Wow.
No, that one there.
I catch you with that one.
I can't say Cade over Ant-Man. I'm trying to find.
All right. Okay.
I can't say Cade. I'll say Ant-Man.
All right. Brunson.
Cade for sure.
All right. Luka.
But he's not American though.
Oh yeah. Let me scratch it
He's
out.
not American. Luka, I don't know. I can. but then again,
but
the defensive side.
Anyway, but that's players. Yeah. But Luka, right? So you're taking Luka or Shai? Or Cade, sorry.
That one's hard too, yo.
Yeah.
I may take Cade just for the defense overall.
For defense.
But the offense, I think, Luka probably has offense, but Cade has a whole package.
Okay. Let's see. Should I give you 2 more? One more just popped in my head. Jason Tatum or Shai or Cade?
Cade. Remember Tatum in a shot like...
All right, so let's end it with this. Shai or Cade?
Cade.
Over Shai?
I'll take Cade. I would.
Yeah, that's all.
I would. No, but Vern, you gotta look at it though. Look at the defense. The defense Cade plays. The other day he was not at that level. You do not see. No, man. I'll take Cade. I'll take Cade. Honestly, I'll take Cade. You're talking about right now.
Yeah,
this season. Now. I know Shai is matchup this season.
This season.
But I'm talking the performance this season. Cade. I wouldn't even hesitate on
over Shai. I don't know. That's very controversial.
The only man I'm hesitating on is Ant-Man. That's it. At this season, Ant-Man. Yeah. That's it.
Okay, folks.
That's it.
All right, folks. That's another episode. Puff is taking Cade over some names, boy. Ooh, over Shai.
So come on, Vern. You're going to take Shai? I know we're Canadian, We're supposed to be proud of our Canadians. I'm very proud of the championship. I'm taking Cade. I'm taking Shai. I'm taking Cade.
I'm taking Shai.
I'm taking Cade.
I'm taking Shai.
I'm taking Cade.
Right. But Puff, anything else you want to talk about before we touch out of here?
All I'm saying, I'm taking Cade.
All right. And I'm taking Shai. All right. Let us know, fam. Let us know. Who are you going to take? Out of those names, who would you take over Cade? Are you taking Cade over them? Or are you taking them over Cade? Let us know.
The only question is that,
before we touch out, don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you know when we drop. Puff is deuces.
Done with the long talk. Until next time. Peace.